And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you so much for dropping in and enjoying another Thursday evening with us on the Now You Know Show. It is now my esteemed pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, the world's most beautiful woman, as a matter of fact, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Correcto mundo, that and so much more. That's right. Hey. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are on this great world that we are so struggling, surviving, dealing, handling with. Hang in there, though. Hang in there. I am Queen Silvy on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth. Tim Smooth, how are you today?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday evening, Queen, and how are you doing?
As always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious,
That's right.
I suppose. Yes, you are 24/7, 365, Queen Silvy, simply
Amazing. I know, true that. I am amazing, but you are amazing, Smooth. You are amazing. We have some amazing kings and queens from all over the United States bringing you some encouraging, inspirational, motivating, musical, enlightening, so much in store for you. And
Yes.
it's all coming from the heart.
We have a potpourri of entertainment
A
for
potpourri
your
of
viewing pleasure.
entertainment. Yeah, look it up. I'm already getting geeked. I'm ready because I know we are so going to present some greatness, especially at the end of the show. You know, kids can be bad doing their own little thing. Boy, wait till you see this video with these little toddlers, these little rugrats, what they're doing.
Not Rugrats, yeah.
Well, you know, I can go on with names and things because some of the things that they're going to be doing, listen, I'm whooping some butt. But you can find out and judge for yourself, if you will. We do have some announcements for today, though, before we get things going, right?
As always, our hearts and prayers are going out to the world, and Queen covered it right off the start. You know, we have things going on in Israel. That's just horrific.
Oh, ma.
That's hard to even fathom what those poor individuals are going through, and you know, the loss of lives and family. And you know, we still have stuff going on in Ukraine. Still have stuff going over, you know, in the east, you know, between the
Stuff going on across town, you know, everywhere.
and still we have things going on in our own you know, House of Representatives. They can't figure shit out.
Right.
I mean, you know, we just can't we have a common cause, you know, unite instead of, you know, all this infighting about whatever the case is.
Can't
I
we
mean,
all get
take
along?
a pill and chill. But anyhow, as the Queen always says,
Hey,
faith
faith over
over
fear.
fear.
That's right.
Anyhow, on to out of politics. Wow, yeah, and on to our analytics. Sorry, people. The United States, the
Hey.
United Kingdom, Canada, Mexico, Germany, Poland, Africa, Ireland, France, and Australia. Thank you for tuning in last week. Appreciate you.
Thanks indeed. In fact, if you're watching this live, I want you to know, Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on our archive,
Our love is everlasting.
our love is everlasting. We love and appreciate you on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Boy, I tell you, you do have time to be kind. Please do. And spread the word for someone else to come on in and get some of this super greatness we have in store for you. And before we get in with that super greatness, I want to give some shout outs to my super great kings and queens all over the world, like you, Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Shout out to you.
To Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, Camille, and Dejour.
Shout out to you.
To my grandsons, including my great-grandson. Shout out to Omari, Jonathan Jr., Tyron, and DJ.
Shout out to you.
I think I need to clear my throat. Hold on. Phew, so much better. To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Shout out to you.
To Kelly and Ryan and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy, and the All-American Girls.
Shout out to you.
You like my voice? Me too. To Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Renita Easley Gold, Rosa Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in Africa, Webster Reader, Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, Princess Aria Lua, and Amy Kanima.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Shout out to you.
To DJ Team Broke 100, Lorenzo Gabaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson, James, and Audrey.
Shout out to you.
Hold on, one more time. Okay, Serious Edition, Nana Linda Hartley, Edith Bearcook, Queen D. Brown, hey.
Shout out to you.
Melody Gore Dobbs, Brian Pearson, Miguel Montibon, and my good friend, Joe Maz.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. Hey, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, we would do it 3 days a week, every Tuesday, with the multiple award winning The Queen Silvy Show. Every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, special co-host Larry E. out of Dallas, Texas, and every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Because we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. Check out this resource. And when we get back, let's get it going with the super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. I'm Queen Silvy of the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. You want to expand and get noticed? Then come outside your box and into our world. Internet advertising has a real impact on global awareness and even sales, so let's make an impact together. Offering for a limited time advertising and sponsorship packages that excel your purpose. So contact Queen Silvy or Smooth Tim for the exciting opportunities that awaits. Yeah. Hope you ready.
Advertise, people.
Yeah, that's right. That's
That's the way
what's
to
up.
promote your business is on the internet. And with us.
Hey, hit us up. We got your hook up. What? Let me get my super geek going. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Your turn. Did you hear that? Okay,
They
that's
did
good.
all right.
Hey, well, let's get it going because I do hope you were kind. You spread the word. You still have time to spread the word for all this greatness we have in store for you, starting out with Pamela Anderson. Woo, this week is coming up. Big event coming up this weekend. Queen Silvy Show, Alzheimer's Association, Pamela Anderson. We all are going to be down there, and I hope you can too.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
Promenade Park, Toledo, Ohio.
That's right. Walk to End Alzheimer's. We're going to be making a difference. And she makes a difference worldwide all the time, every day, including right now with her segment, You're Not Alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. Well, I hope you saved the date, because this Saturday, October 14th, 2023, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, in conjunction with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim of the Queen Silvy Show, along with the Alzheimer's Association, we will be live and we will be walking for the Walk to End Alzheimer's. Now together we walk and we will be fighting to make a difference. We make a difference for our future. We're making a difference for a world without Alzheimer's. Now, Promenade Park, downtown Toledo, is where the world's largest fundraiser for Alzheimer's care, Alzheimer's support, and research will be held. Now, this inspiring event calls on all participants of all ages and abilities, and even including your pets. We all join in the fight against this horrific disease called Alzheimer's. Now, my team, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, does have a booth, and I want you to stop by, and I'd like for you to share your Alzheimer's stories, your comments, your views, and we need your questions and more. This event will be aired worldwide, and you will find some very informative information and resources about the Alzheimer's disease and all dementia. Now, we will have a enter to win drawing. We have $1 raffle tickets. You can enter to win your favorite NFL football team. We have the skull caps and the keychains. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Cleveland Browns, and the Dallas Cowboys. So come on out and we will have some refreshments. And we also will have some very, very informative information that we can share with you and offer some very good resources. Now you need to come on out and walk with us and tell us why you walk. What color are you? Now you also need to come out and get some awareness and some support. You need to come on out and help us fight the darkness of Alzheimer's. You need to come on out so we can have our vision come alive. A world without Alzheimer's. Now that is this Saturday, October 14th, 2023 in Toledo, Ohio, and it's going to be at Promenade Park, and it is the Walk to End Alzheimer's.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, this is why we walk. This is why we walk. They're why we walk. And you know what? This is why we walk too. We walk in the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's because we're getting closer to beating this disease. But to get there, we need you. Join us. Hey!
Now next week, I will update you on how I'm doing on my 60-mile Dementia Walk Challenge. So tune in. Now this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
you are not alone. We are all in this fight to end Alzheimer's, and I appreciate everyone who has come aboard. You still have time to make a donation. Go on to the Facebook group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam, for all the resources, all the information that you need to go on that. If you are in the Northwest Ohio, Michigan area, hey, join us this Saturday. Hey, I know they may have forecast a little rain, but rain don't stop no show. What?
Might melt a little sugar, so we'll need
I'm
to
be out there with
careful.
my duck shoes on. I'm quack, quack, I'm doing this. We're going to do this here, and it's a great thing. Thank you so much, Pamela Anderson, for coming aboard the platform, making a huge worldwide difference. You know, making a difference also is LP, who goes around the United States checking out fast foods, and he eats it in front of me and you. Then he rates it. And you be the one to decide if you would love to check it out. Perhaps maybe you have checked it out. I want to thank everyone who sends in their recommendations for him. Keep it coming, if you will. This week he is at White Castle, checking out a French toast slider. Let's check it out with this segment, LP Flavor Review.
Motherfucking Castle. See what they got for me today. A long time White Castle. You see how the slider looks inside the box. That egg just draping over it. And you know they use real eggs. You know, cage-free eggs. They got the good syrup, y'all. I'll never let me down. Just look at that. But as you can see, it's a nicely fresh cooked egg. And it's kind of actually bigger than your normal sliders. You know? It's a nice size slider, man. Nice and thick. Just look at the bread. Nicely toasted. French toasted, that is. You know, one side darker than the other side, a little lighter. You know, sausage, egg, and cheese, French toast slider. You know, and it looks good, man. So let's check it out. Taste all the spices from the sausage. That nicely fresh cracked egg tastes real good. One reason I don't really fuck with White Castle is because they need to make these bitches is like the size of a Whopper. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be hitting, but they just be too goddamn small. Let's hit it with a little bit of that syrup though. That Miss Butterworth syrup at that. Let's get that up in there. Motherfucker good without it. I can just imagine what it's about to hit on. Oh yeah. Man, this shit melt in your mouth. You come get one of these. Make sure you get it with the syrup. It just turns out the French toastness the way it's supposed to be. You dig? It's amazing. That's on point. I'm definitely gonna get a couple more of these before I leave the state. These bitches are delicious. 8.9 all day, man.
I'm officially hungry.
Right? I'm like, You know, me personally, I'd just rather have Smooth get in the kitchen and make the breakfast, all that, the whole thing. You know, you can hook that up.
Yeah, but you know, usually I will pass a White Castle up because of Castle burgers, and I mean, you know.
And you know, where you say they make them small, that's what they're known for, making them a little small.
Yeah, I mean, what's a Castle burger
so
look like, right?
So just order 2 of those things. But if you have you tried that, let me know if you have tried that. If not, go on over there and check it out. If you got a White Castle in your neck of the woods, you can catch that and so much more on a whole nother level on his YouTube channel, LP Flavor Review. Go check that out. And LP, hey, thank you very much for making Smooth and myself kind of sort of wanna go and not eat theirs, but I eat my own. I like my own.
I'll make it some.
That
French
cheese,
toast
by the
or
way,
something.
was not melted. You know I'm about cheese. Hello. And that cheese was not melted, so that's why they got me. I like a good
Keeping it
cheese.
cheesy with the people.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm also going to say that superstar Kayne Petiniot is born blind and autistic, but he is a phenomenal, multi-talented Christian rapper, man of God with so much to give, and he's giving that gift to the world. Check out his segment right now. Get your blessings on with God's Word to be heard with Kayne.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here for another edition, once again, of God's Word to be heard. So, for today, I have a very special segment that I'm going to be giving to each and every single one of you guys. And for the title of today's segment, it is going to be Life After Death. And the reason I'm giving it that title is because I'm going to be giving you guys a clarification as to what happens when you die. Many people are questioning that. What is going to happen after I die? Many people think, oh, I'm just going to turn into a ghost. Or many people think, oh, I'm just going to be dead asleep in my grave. I'm not going to feel nothing. I'm just going to be dead. It's going to be lying here. But let me just tell you guys, that could be the furthest thing from the truth. Because the Bible tells us that when you die, your soul comes out of your body and you will either be going to one of 2 places, heaven or hell. And I can promise you guys this right now, hell is one place you do not want to go to. Heaven, you will be fellowshipping with the Father, the one who made you and created you, and Jesus, who died for each and every single one of your sins. You will see family members. There will be streets of gold. Everything will be pure and beautiful up in heaven. And I will tell you this also. You will see your family members and you will know them just as you would here on this earth. Down in hell, you feel that pain, burning in agony and torment, 24/7, forever and ever. 365 days a year, 366 days leap years. I'm telling you right now, eternity is forever. Once you're down in hell, there is no way out. So if you want to make sure you are going to make heaven, here is a prayer that I'm going to be popping in this segment that will guarantee your salvation into heaven. All you have to do is confess with your mouth and believe in your heart that Jesus died and rose again for your sins, and you will be saved. But it's more importantly that you walk the walk and that you're just not talking talk. Amen? Because even demons believe and then they tremble. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Well, thank you, Kayne.
Thank you so much, superstar Kayne Petiniot, for coming aboard this platform, blessing the world, if I may say so. Hey, you know, you can go and get more blessings. Oh, the music is fantastic on his YouTube channel, Kayne the Christian Rapper. Please go there, pass the word for someone else. It'll make your day. I'm very much certain of that. On this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Hey, let's get geeked again. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, your turn. Go. That's what's up.
Not bad. They know what's coming up.
It would be Vonda Vision coming up right
it would
now.
Be the trifecta of power.
The trifecta of power.
But this week we simply have the dynamic duo.
To Smooth, he got it all down. Like the trifecta. Now it's the double. Okay, we gonna go with that. Vonda Vision is out handling some business.
I come up with shit.
I know, right? You really do. All right, I'm gonna take you to the store and see if we can get these price changes. All right, Smooth said.
Tell them they're labeled wrong and shit.
But yes, Vonda Vision, it will be out this week. Tune in next week for her with the super authentic greatness that she brings out handling her business. Handle your biz, girl, and get your butt back here next week. Here, you hear me? You hear me? But we do have Queen Kennette Rawls hold it. Amen. You know, I have to do that because she brings that spiritual side of me. She keeps it real, motivates you, always here to focus on you and her. So let's focus. Let's get together. In fact, let's check out her segment, Living Life Focused on You. Check it out.
Welcome to Living Life Focused on You. Living life focused on you. Living life focused on you. It is my honor to be here tonight to speak to you guys from my heart to yours. Living life focused on you and me. Tonight is October the 12th, 2023, and our focus point for this week is, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Do you really know who you are? In this turnaround season of 2023, we have came so far from January 1st to October 12th, 2023. We have came so far in our turnaround season, and I'm asking you guys this week, who are you? Do you really know who you are? Do you know your purpose in life? Are you staying positive? Are you giving others a helping hand when they need it? Are you doing whatever you can to make a difference in this oh so cruel world? Who are you? You are uniquely made and highly favored by the Most High. What's meant for you is for you. Please remember to focus on who you are, and please don't judge others. Don't compare yourself to no one else, because what's meant for you is for you. I've learned in my life of 52 years of living that if you go and have a helping hand to someone else, it comes right back to you. And it also works this way too. When someone is putting another person down and try to deteriorate their character, do you know, it makes them less of who they are. You don't have to downplay someone else for someone to like you. Or if you're at a job and you feel like, oh, she thinks she this, oh, he think he that. Come on now, people looking at you like, why are you even worried about someone else? Who are you to judge? Who are you? I want you guys to be focused on positivity. I want you guys to go make a difference in this oh so cruel world. It starts with us. If one person makes a change, the other person will follow in a positive direction. Stay positive this week and focusing on who you are. You are highly favored, and I want you guys to know you do not have to compare yourself to no one else. I want you guys to keep your head up, to know that whatever trial or tribulation that you have been through, that you can turn it around and make a difference in this oh so cruel world. Turn it around. Let go of your past mistakes and free yourself and know who you are and represent yourself to know that you are purposely designed and uniquely made by the Most High. Keep going this week, stay positive, and make a difference in who you are. It all starts with us. Treat others how you want to be treated, and you can't go wrong. And sometimes people say you can be nice as you want to be, and the other person will still be hateful. But let me tell you, their time will come. They're going to need you for something, and you're going to be stronger than you've ever been. And you remember this. I can be reached at Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Stay positive, keep your head up, and know that who you are is what you are supposed to be. Don't worry about comparing yourself to no one else. Be exactly who you are. You guys have a great day and a great week, and I look forward to next week. Thank you.
Now.
Well said and so very true. Hey, be you. Be your authentic self. If they can't handle it, too bad.
Yep, you gotta love
but be
yourself.
positive. Love yourself. Be you. Do you. Shoot, that's what's up, Kennette Rawls. Thank you so much. Follow her Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Get yourself in line next week for more greatness from living life focused on you. Rounding off our trifectas, which this week is our dynamic duo, right, Smooth?
You got that correct.
We're going to got Michele Boyd, who is very much moving and probably. I hope that you have your blue ink pen. Smooth, have your blue ink pen?
Yes, ma'am.
And something to write on. I could say paper, but I mean something, anything, because it's that much important.
Do what you did back in high school, write on your hand, whatever it takes.
Hey, whatever it takes, absolutely correct. You are worth it. And she provides us with such great knowledge, some great advice, and I'm looking forward to it as you are, as we enjoy Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I am a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm that go-to person that my family and friends come to when they're facing challenges, and I am a survivor of domestic violence. I hope that you've been taking care of yourself. I hope you're doing well, hydrating, journaling, trying to do better eating. And you know, life is just full of struggles. So what do? When my son started to crawl, he didn't crawl like most babies do on all fours on their hands and their knees. He never used his knees. Instead, he did an army crawl. And if you think about life and all the struggles and the challenges, the frustrations, everything that we go through, sometimes you just going to have to do an army crawl, y'all. You just going to have to get on, dig down deep with your forearm, one in front of the other. I know it's exhausting. I know it's frustrating. I know you wish that it could be a little easier, but sometimes that's what it takes. The struggles are hard. The challenges are hard, but no matter what, dig deep down in your soul and find a way to keep going. That is the only way that we are going to make it to the finish line of life. That is the only way that we are going to realize how strong we really are. If you don't ever have any challenges, you'll never know how far you can go. you never know how many obstacles that you can overcome so that you can not only help yourself, but maybe help someone else who might be facing the same type of challenges or type of issues that you're having. So, loves, dig deep. One in front of the other. Dig deep. I know it's difficult. In the military, that's how they train you. You have to dig deep, 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 deep down in your soul in order to finish. Because what is the finished product? You are now a soldier of the United States military. So keep your eyes on the prize. Stay focused. Stay hydrated. Ignore all the distractions that are coming your way. And get to the finish line. Dig deep. I am Michele Boyd, Certified Life Coach. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
Yes, thank you so much, Michele Boyd, for coming aboard this platform, making a worldwide difference, making a difference for me personally, first and foremost, before anybody else. I'm selfish.
She's right. Sometimes we have to dig deep. It's a struggle in so many different ways, mentally, physically, financially. I mean, everything.
But you know what? You're worth it.
You.
Keep a backup plan on everything, and
hey, flex the muscles. You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it. Yes, you can. Just try again. You're worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And besides,
that's the most important thing. You're worth it.
And besides, we have Michele Boyd, Kennette, Rawls. We have Vonda Vision, all here united to bring this to you, to equip you, to motivate, inspire you. You say you don't know how? We got your back. Yes, we do. On this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know Show. Don't forget, at the end of the show, listen, we all were as a kid ourselves. We've all seen what children can do, cannot do. Oh, you're going to be in for it when you see what these little, I want to say brats again, but when these little angels show you just some of the mischievous things.
Yeah, it makes me feel good about when I was younger, I used to do these how to behave good films, these little shorts, and they'd put out.
I'd like to see that. Now that I'd like to see.
That one
yes.
I'd like to see too. They probably got lost, Who knows?
If it got lost, I wondered why, my friend. But let's keep things going because, hey, studio rented out from his cats. Fantom Frost is who I'm talking about. Is an electronic dance music composer, songwriter, lyricist, doing so much things. He was recently transitioning from one location to another, so there was a little bit of some of that in there as well. But we coming along. He's coming back, giving it to us what we need, and that is Studio Cats. So right here on the Now You Know Show.
Hey, how you doing? It's Fantom Frost. Today I am putting up the foam installation I put on my walls to kind of deaden the sound. I don't like a lot of reflections when I'm playing live or when I'm playing with the speakers. That one and that one. As you can see, my studio is a bit smaller than I had, although it's still about the same shape. So I'm working on it to get it to the point where it's more comfortable, but it's still like this, a bunch of wires and stuff like that that's unassembled, which means it's a pain in the butt. I still got a lot of these to put up. So I got a bag and a half of them, which is a 55-gallon bag. Some of them are still wrinkled from being in that bag, so I don't know if they're going to come kind of retain their shape or what. There's some different things that you have to look at when you're doing a different shape for a studio. From what I understand, less reflection helps with hearing it in a more true sense, but You can do the headphones right there. You can use headphones all the time and not have to worry about sound reflection because it's only going in your ears. But it is going to sound different when you're mixing it with headphones as opposed to using the acoustics of the room. So, some things to look into are some of these foam deadening things, so you kind of have sound reflections that don't come out back, start an echo. Sometimes the echo is good, but if you can't control the echo, you have a lot of issues with sound recordings. So in putting that out there, one of the best things to do, people say, you can use these foam squares, which you can get on Amazon for not too terribly expensive. But another person recommended to get like carpet samples from a carpet store, if they still do that stuff. Like old carpet samples, you can put those up, that'll deaden sound. I've seen people have like these pieces of wood that it's called a sound diffuser, which means there's no flat surface for the audio to bounce off of. So that's, in principle, is supposed to work good for that too. But in essence, the best way to do it is to use your own ear and to see how it sounds when you're in the room. So in order to find out how it's going to sound, I have to get it finished first. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now, working on the studio. Even though I've got it working, the studio is up and working. The sound acoustics are not good, so I can't record much of these videos in there just yet. Even though this sounds good, I'm always striving to be better. Anyway, that's going to be my segment for this week. You all take care and keep it frosty. As you can see, as a little perk of being in the studio with my cats is one cat always has to be the drama queen. And that's her. Always being the drama queen. Why she's that way, I don't know. But she can't stand her brother. She can't stand when he's near her. He jumps up sometimes on the desk to see me, and she does not like it. As you can see, she's just in the Mac for a bed, which probably isn't good for it. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah. Told you that those cats are running it.
That darn cat.
And that darn cat sitting there like, I'm not moving till you pay me my rent. You know how landlords can be.
That's right.
He's staying there. Beautiful
Greedy
cat.
little things.
Beautiful cat, by the way. Stay tuned for more on your favorite music platforms. You can go and check out Fantom to get connected with all of his great music, electronic dance music that he has. CDs also available on that. Tune in next week because maybe you might find out Queen was doing some seat dancing again. I'm real cool, chilling right now because this is my next segment. You. No, this is the next segment that is my favorite. That is the Now You Know show question of the week, where good kings and queens from all over the world video in their show answer to the question. Smooth, what is this week's show question?
It is, what age would you choose if you could spend a week at any other age?
Interesting. For me, it would be the moment that my two children got grown, got out the house, and the party begins. That's what it is for me. But let's find out from Queen comedian Aaliyah, Queen Pamela Anderson, and Queen One Single Rose. Find out.
Hey, Queen Silvy is comedian Aaliyah Ford, and I have the question of the week. At what age would you choose if you could spend it a week at that age? I would say 25. I think at 25, I did some things. I think I would do some things over. And I would spend a week at it. I really would. I would spend a week just doing that, balling out. I got married at 25. So I would definitely spend a week doing that, but I would do it over. You know what I'm saying? I would choose a different mate. So I definitely say 25. There's a couple of them that I could spend a week at doing, but 25 would be one that I definitely do enjoy spending a week at it, doing it, so I could do some things over. 25 for me. Comedian Aaliyah Ford, and my Instagram handler is Funny Aaliyah Ford. Go follow me. Thank you.
Hi, Now, this is Pam, and I am here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. What age would I choose if I could spend a week at any other age? Well, the age that I would choose would be 13. I would choose the age 13 because I would just be old enough to get my little fast on, and then I'd still be young enough to go trick-or-treating. You guys all know that I love Halloween, and I just love when I used to go trick-or-treating. And at the age of 13, you could be, like I said, old enough to become a teenager and still young enough to go trick-or-treating where they won't look at you all funny or say that you're too old, and you still can have some fun. So yes, now this is Pam. Thank you for listening to me, and I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And yes, 13 is the age that I would choose to be for a week because I could go trick-or-treating.
Mad love to Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim for keeping the question of the week alive. And today's show question is a doozy. If you could spend a week at any other age, what age would you be? I don't want to be any other age than the age that I am right now, because if I go backwards, I was doing some crazy dumb stuff then. If I go forward, I don't know what that's going to be. So I just want to be the age that I am because I'm sensible, I'm smart, I'm making better decisions about my life. I'm a lot more in control of what it is that I do, the people that I have around me, the energy that I allow into my personal space. Back then, that wasn't the case. But now, I just want to be the age that I am, exactly where I'm at. Thank y'all. One single rose, no stem.
Ooh, are you loving this? Oh, I know you are. And you probably want to become a part of this here. We're going to tell you moments down the line. Let's continue because it is so great. And I am enjoying it. Michele Boyd, Kayne Petiniot, Kennette Rawls, and Sylvia Wilson Elgin. Let's check out what they have to say.
This could be interesting.
Hey, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I'm Michele. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, what age would you choose if you could spend a week at any other age? I would like to spend a week at somewhere around 30. I really had a great time at that time frame in my life. And it's a lot of good memories. And I would spend a week at the age of around 30. I'm Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching. Until next time, bye.
Hey, what's up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot, here to answer this week's question. If you could spend 1 week at any other age, what age would you choose? And that is a great question. For me, I would go back to the year of 2004. Those years were my best years. I have to tell you, God has really blessed me with my childhood, and I would go definitely back to those days. Those were the happiest years and days of my life. I have no complaints about my childhood, and if I could, I'll be honest with you guys, I would relive my whole childhood all over again. I love you guys. Thank you very much for listening, and God bless you.
Hello, hello. Hi, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. This is Kennette Rawls from Virginia. It is my honor to answer your question of the week. Your question is, what age would you choose to be for a week? Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, I would have to say the age of 21. Absolutely. Thank you so much for allowing me to grace your platform. I can reach that Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day and a great week. Thank you.
Hi. Thanks for tuning into this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia, and the question of the week is, what age would you choose if you could spend a week at any other age? And for me, that age would be 16. I really can't go into details, but 16 would be that age. I'm sorry, this is going to be a quick one this week, but you can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin and Sylvia in the Community. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Extraordinary People 4158. Thanks, Smooth Tim and Queen Sylvie, for this opportunity. Bye.
Hey,
thank you, everybody. Thank you.
That was so great. I love and appreciate you all so very much. And if you, that's right, you, would love to come aboard and be a part of the Now You Know Show Question of the Week panelist, or perhaps you love to start your own segment aboard the platform, simply message us at queensylviacomic.com. Go to the website, thequeensylvieshow.com, or where you're viewing or watching, listening to this, hey, send it in the comment section, and my good man Smooth will make sure we get things taken care of.
I'll try my best.
I want to thank you all for being here. Before we get into the not music, it's not they're not singing. They're doing other things. These little great angels are doing in this showcase video that we're going to show.
Inspiring video, so you'll realize maybe just how well behaved your children really are.
I know that's right. Before we get into that, I want to thank you, Pamela Anderson. You're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pam, LP and LP Flavor Review, Kayne Petiniot, and God's Word to be Heard with Kayne. Vonda Vision and Happy Black Sheep. She'll be back next week, so tune in for that if you will. Michele Boyd and Empowering Moments with Michi. Kennette Rawls, Living Life Focused on You. Fantom Frost and Studio Cats, and everyone who participated this week with the show Question of the Week: comedian Aaliyah Ford, Pamela Anderson, One Single Rose, Michele Boyd, Kayne Petiniot, Kennette Rawls, and Sylvia Wilson Elgin. We thank you all so very much indeed. Before we get into this music, I want to keep saying music. I want music. I want to drop it. I want to pop it like boom. But I'll do that in just a moment when we're done with this. But Smooth, tell everyone how we can be followed.
Simply Google us, Queen, and follow us on your favorite platform, whichever pops up. We're on all of them. Better yet, go to our YouTube site. In the search engine, type in The Queen Sylvie Show. You'll get the results of all three of the shows that we broadcast, as well as some other projects that we happen to work on. So please, while you're on our YouTube page, please subscribe.
Do that, will you? And pass the word around for someone else. That's what you got to do. So, with that said, this video speaks for itself. Would you discipline the children, or would you let them get away with what you're going to see? You decide. I know it'll be some butt spankings on a couple of those things. I'm telling you right now. You'll be like, where is so-and-so? You don't know, do you?
Missing in action.
But with that said,
till next week.
Hey.
We'll holler at you.
I will.
Bye, folks.
My family always said I was the bad child, throwing me away into the background. All my life been putting on a fake smile, sitting on my own, feel like I'm exiled, feeling